Hi, Comox Valley. My name is Grant Shilling. I'm an outreach worker for Dawn to Dawn Action on Homelessness Society. I've been doing this for about 6 years. Our model is called a scattered housing model, which means we place clients in apartments or townhouses or units throughout the valley, regular units. We subsidize the difference between the market rate and what our clients have as a source of income. Often it's income assistance or PWD, persons with disabilities. So when I started this job, you could probably find an apartment for about $650 a month. Now that'll probably cost us about $850 to $900 if I can find one, which is incredibly difficult to find at this point. We've successfully housed everybody from seniors to single moms to people who are in recovery to anyone that's been on the street, and that model has worked very well for the most part. Whom we can't house, unfortunately, are people who are still in active addiction, who definitely deserve to be housed. People who have severe mental health problems who definitely deserve to be housed. In fact, I can't think of anyone that doesn't deserve to be housed. So what we've run up in the last year to 6 months particularly is the fentanyl crisis and the opioid crisis. And what we've experienced as an organization is there's a lot of street solidarity amongst our clients. So if one client gets housed and they are unfortunately still in active addiction, we have found that they are happy to take on other friends, and they form their own idea of supportive housing. Unfortunately, it's compromised our ability to keep them housed, and we've had in the past 6 months, 4 units that have suffered extreme damage, which costs us as a homegrown valley organization huge sums of money. And what that points to is an emergency situation here in the Comox Valley that has never been adequately explained to me. And I'm still looking for a good explanation. We do not have one unit, that's not one unit, of supportive housing in the Comox Valley. For comparison's sake, Nanaimo, which is an hour down the road, has, I believe, 160 units of supportive housing. So what is supportive housing? Supportive housing is where there's 24/7 care, where there's a counselor, security, and other people on board who are trained in helping people who are in a variety of states of repair, whether they are dealing with addiction, depression, mental health issues, what have you. Those supportive housing is solely dedicated to people in those states and allows people to work through those states without facing eviction or without having the opportunity to have someone to talk to 24/7. I personally have 42 clients. I can't be with them 24/7. So that's what we've run into. So, in terms of Valley successes, I can modestly claim that Dawn to Dawn, a homegrown solution to the Valley, has done a lot of work that way, but now we are running into our limits. And I'm prepared to make any noise that I have to get us supportive housing. And that is the next step for the Valley, is to get supportive housing.